Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Angels Don't Lie. Happy Tuesday, day after Christmas to everybody. I hope that your holiday was really incredible and that you got to spend some time with your family and loved ones. So my Christmas was very busy and I'm exhausted because it's all that work up until that big time. So tonight I've taken the night off, but we have compiled a really incredible show. Casey has really worked hard, and I hope that you guys really enjoy this kind of flashback of our last year. And I look forward to coming to you live next Tuesday, January 2nd, 2018. Can you believe it already? Oh my gosh. Just so you know, a reminder, this Friday coming up at the studio, I do have a very specially priced Evening with Spirit. I have made it only $30, so it would be affordable. And we're actually going to be welcoming in the new year, so it won't be a typical Evening with Spirit. It's going to be a little bit of guided meditation, a little bit of manifesting our desires, and working in our soul alignment along with what the angels want you to know for 2018. So it's going to be a really lovely evening. And you can get tickets right at inspirithealingstudio.com under events. You can email me, Jeanne@jeanniestreet.com, if you wish to chat about it or have any questions. All right, my loves, I hope that you enjoy the show. Enjoy all the readings because they're pretty incredible. We are ready whenever you are.
You're gonna break my heart. You're gonna tear it apart. No matter what you do, I will be next to you. No matter what you say, I will be next to you. Every step of the way, I will be next to. No, not alone, not alone. You will never be alone. Not alone, not alone. You will never be alone. Not alone, not alone. You will never be alone. Not alone. You will never be alone.
Oh, every time it gets me. Every time I get choked up. Really amazing. Hi, Heather. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How can I help you tonight? Do you have a question?
I do. I'm calling. I recently lost my father, and I was wondering how he's doing.
Can you give me your father's first name, Heather?
Thomas?
Thank you.
I took care of him all the time, so now I'm just wondering who's doing it now.
Who's taking care of him now?
Yeah.
Okay. Your dad had some lung or chest issues?
Yeah.
Of a very heavy chest and very hard to breathe.
Yes.
Was he on oxygen as well?
At the end, yes.
Okay. Yeah, he says you did a very good job of taking care of him. There's a lot of love there, a deep connection.
Yeah.
You understand? And he's okay. You need not worry, he's saying. And he's very gentle. He's a very gentle man.
Very, very gentle.
Yeah. And he's sorry that it was so hard for you and that he's actually sorry that you had to do what you did with him. He's a little embarrassed by some of it. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah. And with the gratitude from the heart, he just has his hand on his chest with a lot of gratitude. He's showing me like a uniform. Do you understand the uniform? I don't know if he was in the service or...
No, they called me the general.
Okay. Oh, that's really funny. Okay. Showing me the uniform. Okay, so there you go. You're the general. And he's fine. He's happy. He's with family. He's with the others. He's saying he's calling them the others. He's got the quotations. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. Yes. Yes. And everything is going to be fine. He's telling me to tell you like you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay now. You understand that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, you're most welcome, Heather. You're most welcome.
What a great thing you do.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
And I think a lot of people should call you so they could get these messages from the other side.
Yeah, it's so beautiful, right? And
yeah, it is.
Yeah, and it brings such a peace. It brings a healing to us.
It does.
Yeah. So you're
Thank
wrapped.
you so much, Jeannie.
You're welcome. You're wrapped with love, Heather. Have a great night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Hello, Angel.
Hello.
Hi. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you this evening?
I'm good, thank you. Do you have a question tonight?
I'm just wondering about my nephew who passed away.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
About my nephew?
Your nephew.
Matthew.
Thank you. Can you just give me his first name?
Matthew.
Matthew. Okay. And he was a sudden crossover. Correct?
I'm sorry?
It was suddenly? He passed over quickly?
Yes.
Yes. He's saying it was really quick, like, and I don't know what that means to you, but he's saying it was really quick. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Is that something that you were, I don't know if it was something you were worried about, but that's what he's showing me. But he doesn't feel young. He feels like he's a little bit older. Is he like in his 20s?
No.
How old?
He was just a baby.
He was just a baby? I don't know why he's coming through it at that age.
Old soul.
Yeah. Was he an infant?
Yeah, he was. My brother that passed away would be in his 20s now.
Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. So your brother was in his 20s, and the baby, your nephew.
Yeah.
And
they're through my sister's son, and me and my sister share that brother.
I'm sorry, I was trying to write this down. The brother that passed, this isn't the baby's father, correct?
No, the baby's mother, our sister, my brother Joseph, and I.
Thank
my brother
you.
Joseph passed when he was like 8.
Thank you, because I was like writing this down, and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't feel right, but I'm hard of hearing, so I apologize.
That's okay.
And your brother was passed. He's crossed over quite a while ago, correct?
Yeah, back in 2004.
Yes, and the baby was your nephew Matthew. He crossed over more recently.
Yeah, it'll be his 2-year anniversary, February 1st.
Okay, yeah. And how is your sister doing? Like, that's the feeling he wants me to ask. Like, I feel like that's where the struggle is.
Oh, she is. She's carrying right now. We don't know what the baby is, boy or girl yet. And
Okay.
she's concerned about it.
Yeah. And she's
still breathing.
Right. The genetic testing? Yes or no? I don't know why he's showing me genetic testing.
I don't know. The only thing in our family with genetic testing is with my children because they have autism and they want us to do genetic testing. And he and I together have 3 autistic children, so they wanted us to do genetic testing.
Yeah, that's what the tone is I'm getting. And Matthew is kind of going around his head. Do you understand that? I don't know.
No.
I don't know how he crossed over, but I'm getting some on the top of the head. Do you understand that? The head. He's just saying the head. And so I don't know what that's referring to.
Well, we think he might have choked on his bottle, but we don't know. He passed away from an infant death syndrome. He was there with his father alone.
Okay. So,
and I have like things that if something was like him not being watched, or if it was just an accident.
He's just saying like the head. So that's like the biggest thing. He's well. He's good. He's with your brother. Like, I feel like he's surrounded by love, and I feel like I also feel like, I don't know if this is your mom on the other side or your grandma, but she feels like a mom figure, and she's around him as well. Do you understand that?
That might be on her side. I don't know.
Okay.
I have a grandmother that passed away, but I never met her.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They would still,
We have different moms though, so
they'd still be like, connected in that love. So yeah, because we come into the life to share in a family, and it's kind of preset, even though there might be different parents, or we're meant to be together. So we'll work that out before we come to life.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other questions tonight?
no, I think I'm all set.
Well, thank you so much for calling in. I hope this gives you some peace that everything is okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Have a nice night.
You as well. Hi, how are you?
Oh, good. I listen to your show often, and I enjoy what you have to say.
Thank you.
So-
What is your first name?
Valerie.
Hi,
Pardon
Valerie.
me. I was just hoping that you could, give me some feedback. I'm having some health issues that have been unresolved for, I don't know, at least a month, maybe like since Christmas, around Christmas or so, it started to come on, and I was wondering if you could point me in the right direction.
Yes, and is this the health issues is around the gut, correct? The stomach?
No, it isn't. I am. I have like a post-nasal drip.
Okay,
My sense of smell and taste have been diminished with some post-nasal drip, and I have no congestion. So I'm not really sure what's going on, and I am going to doctors to try and figure this out. But
they're bringing the angels are bringing me to your gut, that it's kind of in an unbalanced state. And it's interesting when our guts are out of balance, how it will affect the rest of our body. And we may think there's something such as a sinus issue going on when really we have a gut issue. And so what does that mean? It means a nice probiotic taken with food, taking it twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, depending on the person. But I feel like for you, it'd be twice a day, and it'd be, your meal in the morning and your meal at night, to give yourself the healthy bacteria that will help you to fight this. It kind of feels like a lingering virus that's going on, and the equilibrium is being affected. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
So, and I feel like it kind of connected in the ears as well. And I just feel like it's lingering there, and it's connected to more of a yeast overgrowth. So the Candida diet would be something I would highly recommend for you. I don't know if you've ever heard of doing the Candida diet.
Well, my diet is pretty well plant-based.
Have you ever read about the Candida diet?
No, I could though.
And that's what I would highly suggest. That's where they're bringing me. They're telling me it's yeast overgrowth, and that's what's going to clear it up, and you'll feel so much better.
Right, so some probiotics and check out my ears. And it might be viral.
It doesn't feel like I want you on medication. I want you on the Candida diet. That's what they keep saying. They're like jumping up and down, and they're saying it over and over again. Like that's the most important thing for you. Because if you go on antibiotics, you're going to actually feed the yeast, and the yeast is going to grow, and it's going to get worse.
Okay.
So it's all about educating ourselves and understanding, how to heal our bodies. So part of that education is learning about having that healthy gut, because it is really, really important.
All right. So probiotics is like the pore treatment, and then to also check out my ears to see if it's a viral thing going on too.
Yep, and I would definitely look up the Candida diet, and I would start that ASAP. There's lots of great information online about the Candida diet.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. You've been
You're
very
welcome.
helpful.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling in, Valerie. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you. You as well.
Yes.
Hi, Marianne. How are you?
Well, thank you. How are you, Jeannie?
I'm doing well. Are you calling from New Milford, Marianne?
Yes, I am. I'm calling from New Milford, Connecticut.
Very nice. Do you have a question tonight?
Yes, I have a really good question.
Okay, great.
My dad was really sick last week in the hospital.
Okay.
And the doctor told me that he was going to die by the end of last week. And he didn't.
Okay.
And so now the doctor is saying that it could be any day now, and he's leaving me on like a string. No one knows when it's going to happen, but they say it could happen. And I was just wondering if any of my, angels that are always with me have anything to say about it.
Can you tell me your dad's first name, Marianne?
Jerry.
Jerry. Thank you. And is your dad in and out? Is he more like I want to say I feel like he's kind of like in a coma. He's kind of like asleep all the time.
No, but he does sleep a lot.
So that's
He has dementia.
Okay, all right, that makes perfect sense of what I'm seeing. Because I feel like he's not really with it. So even when he's awake, he's really not with it. And the complications are stemming from this dementia. Am I correct?
Yes, and his throat. He has his esophagus. The muscles in his throat don't work.
Yeah, because
they don't. So he keeps aspirating.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a little spastic. Like it. I feel like it's like a twitch in the inside. That's what they're showing me, like a little muscle twitch. Mm-hmm. And it is a slow departure.
Painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and painful. And yes. I don't want him to suffer.
But they're offering some medication. Have you worked with hospice? Is hospice involved?
When that time comes, but he doesn't meet the requirement because he's not that much out of it. He gets up and he eats and he communicates and everything, but he's not the same person he was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he's slowly deteriorating. But I just thought that maybe, I just don't want him to suffer, and I just pray that.
Can we talk a little bit? Can we talk a little bit about what we hear, see as suffering, and what it really means when the soul is departing? It can choose to depart in a quick, easy manner, what looks like an easy manner, sudden death. This means the soul has done its work here and is quickly going to cross over, or again, maybe they are a very young soul and they are leaving very quickly by choice. But when the soul suffers and has, what we look at as suffering, they're actually doing a purification. They're cleansing from the life before they cross over. So we can do it on the other side. Well, right after we die, we do a quick crossing over. We still go through that purification process. And so what looks like suffering, that's what is really happening with your dad, is he's just going through some of the things in his life that aren't, and you can't tell that's what he's doing, but he's doing that. And that's where the mumbling and the names come from, that come out of his mouth every once in a while. That's what he's doing. Yeah. Right.
Oh.
So I do feel like, the time frame for you is I think it's a little bit longer than what the doctor is saying. But I feel like it's not long. Like, I'm not, it's not going to be like another year or something, but I do feel like it's, yeah. It's really not about that end date. Really, it's about his soul doing its purification and receiving as much love in this moment that he can. So in this time where you can give him love, where you can support him, if there's a forgiveness that's needed, those things are the most important things when the soul is journeying to the other side.
You mean forgiveness for us to forgive him?
If there's something there in the life, yes. If there's something from the child that's being held on to. So those are the things that you'll want to, let him know. And even if he doesn't respond to you, his soul's going to know. That way he can cross. Right. He can cross, and the purification just kind of amplifies that way.
Because nobody told him that he was. I don't think the doctors told him that he was dying.
Right.
So, but do you think he knows it anyway?
Yeah. So his comprehension isn't exactly the same as what it used to be. So on some level, he kind of knows what his body's doing, but then he's not connected to it. It's very disconnect for me. That's what I see for him. Like he goes through the motions of like doing things out of memory, but he's going to probably, and I don't know if he's already forgotten like to eat or how to eat, but that's like right. It's like right on the cusp, like him forgetting like the normal things that he would normally remember how to do.
Right.
And that's where he's like, I see the kind of unplugged and where he's in that kind of a coma state. Even though even though he's awake, it's not fully connected to who he was in this life, who you remember him to be.
Right, you're right. He's not.
Right, and so the great sadness that you're carrying, really honor him. Just be in the love rather than in the sadness. And your mom?
Yeah.
Your mom.
She goes, she's still alive, and she comes to visit him. He's in the convalescent home.
Yeah.
And she comes to visit him every day, and
the wrapping of the blanket.
They're divorced.
Okay. They're showing me like the wrapping of the blanket. Is your mom like putting the blanket around his shoulders, or the?
Oh my God, she did that today.
Yeah, that's what he's showing me. And so his soul, like, you can understand, like, he can come through even though he's still here. We can still connect with our loved ones,
right?
Through prayer. It's pretty simplistic. So he's receiving that love, and that's his letting you know. Give him that love. Tell your siblings, now is the time. And you have siblings. Them. You have siblings, correct? Is there 5 of you? Is there 5? Yeah. It's time.
Yeah. There's plenty of us.
It's time.
Yeah.
The time is right now. It's like, don't wait. Now is the time. This is actually like the big healing your family has been in need of, Marianne.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Jeannie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, you hit the nail right on the head.
Well, and you sound like you're not feeling well yourself either.
Well, I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm very sad about it. It was a tough week last week, and I couldn't wait to call and to ask you about these things. I'm like, I can't wait. Because I'm sad, because I see it in his eyes. We have a very deep connection, me and my father.
So remember,
more so than any of them.
So don't hold it as a grief. Let the sadness run through how it needs to, whether you're expressing it through tears, whether you're going to write about it, whether you feel like you need to get up and sing and dance, express it so it moves, and then allow yourself to to heal, and just give him as much love as you can so it supports his journey to the other side. Yes, I will. Thank you so much, Jeannie. You're most welcome. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to tell everyone else to do it too. Yeah, and don't be afraid don't be afraid for hospice, because I feel like that's a really good step for your family, because it will answer a lot of questions about what's to come. And I think I will. And sooner than later, because they'll explain everything and how it's going to happen. Yeah, they're wonderful people. So get on their list. Yes. Get them a call now, and even though he's not ready. And they'll meet with the family and they'll explain. Yeah. It's wonderful. Okay. Thank you, Jeannie. I really appreciate it. God bless, and we'll all keep you in our prayers, Marianne. You and your father. Thank you, Dolly. All right. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye. You too. Bye-bye. Oh, I love her. And I love her too. Hello, Michelle? Yes. Hi, Michelle. How are you tonight?
Hi, Jeannie. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're calling from Florida?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. And do you have a question?
Well, I'm wondering if my father-in-law has anything he'd like to say to me.
Your father-in-law? Yes. Okay, and he's crossed over?
He did, yes.
Michelle, can you just give me his first name, please?
His first name is Vasil.
Vasil?
They called him Val. Mm-hmm.
Okay. They called him Val? Okay.
A lot of people did, yeah.
Okay. And are you still married, Michelle, to his son?
No.
Oh, okay, because I was like, I'm trying to understand.
It's complicated.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. But there was a connection between you and Val?
Yes.
Okay. But not, he's like, he's got like a little bit of an accent. Is it like Portuguese?
Bulgarian.
Okay. He's got a little bit of an accent, and he's, and I feel like he was kind of, I'm going to say it, he was kind of, and that's kind of what he's saying. Yeah. And he's taking that, he's like literally taking that on, and he's showing me like, the sign of the bull. And bull can mean that he was either bullheaded. It could be literally his sign that he was born under. But he's showing me like bull. He was a bull. Do you understand?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And he says you were a saint. You understand?
Yes, I certainly do.
He's right. Yeah. So this is how he's coming through. He's pretty funny too. He kind of wants to laugh it off, and he wants to say he's sorry. He's like, if you can believe it, I'm saying it. He's a little sarcastic, but that's what he's saying.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah. And there is a financial ruin. Financial.
Okay. A disappointment.
Okay. Yeah, he's using.
Sure.
Those are the words he's using. So. Yeah, and the complication, and he's around the forehead. Is this in him in his brain? Like, did he have? He's in the front of the brain. Do you understand that?
Yeah, he died of he had cirrhosis of the liver, and all of that ammonia went to his brain, and it screwed him up. He was in a coma for a bit.
Because it's like that's what he's doing. It's all in the brain, all like crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazier than normal is what he's saying. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
That's how he's coming across.
Yeah. If he was here, it would be nice to get some advice from him.
What kind of advice would you like?
Like what he thinks I should do. If he's got any kind of like words of wisdom to impart to me.
Yep. So he's bringing me. Is this for? And I'm feeling like the addicted. Do you understand that?
Addicted?
Mm-hmm. To somebody's addictive personality. I don't know if this is the issue you're talking about. This is where he's bringing it, and I don't know if this is your child, or his son. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, that pretty much fits a lot of people I know.
But it feels it's a direct connect. So it's a direct connect, and it's probably direct connect, meaning it's either your spouse or it's your child. So addicted, and so that's kind of what he's showing me.
Okay.
And he's showing me cigar. Do you understand the cigar?
Yes.
Okay.
He always smokes cigars.
So he's like around that. And I feel like that's where he's getting a serious conversation on. He's got the cigar going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the challenge for you is making a move, to not move. And I don't feel like literal move. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's interesting. He said my advice would be totally different if I were alive than here, where he is now.
Yes.
So he's
I believe that.
He's like, she's not going to really believe me. But he's saying like to take your time and pray on it, and to see the other side of the story, which is a really hard thing to do with where you stand.
Yeah.
With where you stand right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he's saying
that's true.
He's saying it's interesting because that's what I was talking about earlier in the show about relationships and where they can challenge us, and how we can slow down to see another point of view when we ask God to show us, especially the person that's causing the struggle. We ask to see their soul, their true identity. He's saying if you can try to do that, you may see things differently, and there is always room for a miracle. He said. And he would have never believed
that's why I got here.
Yeah, he said he would never believe that in life. That would not be his.
Yeah.
He would have said, run for the hills, get out, get your money, get out. And he's not saying that now.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess he's got a different perspective now.
A big different perspective, a heavenly perspective. Yeah. So your money isn't wasted. It's not going to nothing. And that's what he's saying. And I don't know it's really confusing. Not knowing, but that's just what he's saying.
Yeah.
Don't let that burden you.
Tell you. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I do I stay or do I go? Do I run and say? But I've got kids with his son, so it keeps me connected with him. But his son has a lot of issues, so I don't. I want to stop enabling him and stand up and say enough is enough. But at the same time, his true soul really is a good guy, but it makes it very hard.
And so that's where and that's kind of where he's saying to stand a little bit further back and, see what you can take responsibility for, what actions you can take personally to make yourself better. And that will lead by example. And that's, sometimes we want that other person to change. So we'll be really like, you got to stop this, you got to do this. And where you can stop that and rather just start taking care of you, start taking care of the kids, and not give him that energy, changing your reactions.
Right.
That's a big, one of the big steps in my book. How can you change your reaction, Michelle? Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's really the only method of response that I have left is to actually not feed it.
Yes.
So, yeah, I get that. That makes sense. So, all right. Well, it certainly sounds like him. I can tell you that for sure. I can definitely feel him right here. I can hear the laugh, and I can see the cigar, and
yeah, I hope that brings you.
I hear
some
the
peace.
accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
Well, I'll send you my prayers and good luck.
Thank you so much.
All right.
For doing that. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, Michelle.
I'll be calling back.
All right. Have a great night.
Definitely getting your book. Thanks, Jeanne.
Awesome. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, that was great. Really amazing how the accent was coming through, and and his response of how he was, kind of a hard ass in life, and how he came through in a much different way, and just let her know, like, I wouldn't have said this in life, but this is better.
All right, we have a caller. We have Rachel from Michigan. Let me cue her up here.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Rachel?
Jeanne.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. Good, how are you?
Good, can you hear me
I just
okay?
wanted to really thank you for last week.
Oh, you're the email question I got.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you got to call in tonight.
Yes, I am too. I was excited.
Yeah. I'm glad, and was I able to answer all your questions?
Yeah, I was really surprised that well, I guess I shouldn't have been surprised that you knew what I was looking into doing and the things I've been doing to try to do things better for my children.
Well, you know what I say. I know what I know because angels don't lie. The truth is right there for us.
Right, exactly.
Do you have another question tonight?
I was kind of wondering, I guess it's kind of strange because I just started listening and I heard your topic, but I've been feeling a little blocked, like when I'm trying to meditate
So I'm
and
going
stay focused. And
it's great because later in the show, if you can stay listening, I'm going to actually take everybody through a meditation. And this is going to be very specific for honing in on your energy of understanding your body. So we're going to talk more about the senses tonight, because when we are being empathic, or we are an empath or a highly sensitive person, we take energy on. It's hard to decipher what's ours and what's another. So I'm going to give you really simple tools, really simple meditation to get to that spot, because you don't have to spend a lot of time. You just have to have the know-how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Where are you? It's so noisy.
Exactly. I'm at work.
You're a
The
busy.
plant's very noisy.
You're a busy gal. Where do you work?
Yes, I am. I work for Jeanne.
Okay. Well, shout out to all of you, your employees, your friends there. Thanks for listening.
Yeah,
we
thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. And I appreciate your email question too.
I was wondering if there was any messages.
Sure.
At all.
Are you looking for loved ones to come through?
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like they're showing me like a little apprehension. Do you understand that? Are you nervous about that?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So like I want to like go ahead and jump in, but they're like wait, like she might want to do this in a quiet time, but I'm happy to deliver if you're ready.
Oh. Oh, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay, because I feel like there's an emotional tie to this person. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
It's a female, and she's showing me there's an emotional tie, heart to heart. So I feel like, I don't know if your heart was broken when she crossed over. Heart loss, heart. She's all around the heart. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. And she's putting the weight on, she's like putting a weight on my chest. So I'm having the sense that the weight of the world is on your chest. And you're supporting yourself.
Yeah.
And she's just kind of like swooping you up with her energy. She's showing me like she swoops you up and kind of lifts you, and that's what you feel like from time to time when you get really down. She said she's like outlining you with energy and trying to lift you so you can stay above water and breathe. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. She's sending like love, just pure love for you. Although I feel like there was tension in the life, the tension is not there anymore. It's melted away. And she's actually. Do you understand?
I didn't hear that last part.
I said, do you understand about the tension that you had in life? That she's showing me? Okay. And she's doing the left arm, something with her left arm, or is this your left arm? The forearm.
I don't know.
The left forearm. Did she break her arm? Did you break your arm? It's the forearm. Something's going on with somebody's forearm. She wants to give you it's over and over again. She's saying the forearm. Or you are foreman. What is she trying to refer to? Are you a foreman? Why is she saying this?
I was.
Okay. Now I'm understanding. I'm hard of hearing, so she's using interesting symbolism to show me. Okay, so this is her way of acknowledging who she is and how she's coming through. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was a foreman?
Either she was the foreman or she's saying you are a foreman. She's like referring, so you know that it's her.
Oh.
Okay. You've changed position.
Okay.
You've changed positions.
I've changed. Yes, I've.
Like several times. She's saying several.
10 years.
Yeah, she's like several times. Okay. And she's like, if you've hopped around, you wear many different hats. None of which really serve you.
Right.
Like in that passion. And now she's telling me that where you're not. She wants you to be writing because it's where you should be doing. You're not really writing enough. And I see the writing as being
I've been trying.
Yeah, she's like bringing me back to the writing, like the hand and the writing and the writing and the writing. She's like, this is what's going to bring the joy. It's going to open up. And you have a daughter?
Yeah, I've been trying, and
yeah.
That's true.
And she said she's very sweet. Is this a grandmother? Like, I feel like such a motherly connection with her, but I don't know.
I'm kind of wondering if it is my grandmother.
I'm feeling
my
like
grandmother was
really motherly connection, but not without being mother. And would this be your mom's mom?
Probably, or her stepmom. My mom's mom wasn't.
Okay, that makes sense.
My mom's mom wasn't around. And,
it makes sense. It's your step grandmother. Because that was a connection.
Good.
It's not a blood relative, but there's a connection, a divine connection. That's what she's showing me over and over again. And she had cataract. She had my eyes are burning. She's showing me the eyes. Yeah. So that's her sign of confirming who she is for you and letting you know. She says your daughter is very, very sweet, and she's just like loving her. Like she's amazing. Even though she has a sassy tongue.
Yeah.
She said, "Don't be afraid to parent her, because you have guilt of having that dual hat." She said, "But don't be afraid. You can't be her friend too." You understand?
I lost it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. Wow, she has a lot to say, huh?
Yeah, she's she always has.
Yeah. I feel like she
She's
could
always
like
wonderful.
keep going. Wow. Thank you so much, Rachel. I'm so happy that I could connect you
Thank you.
and that I could, connect who
Thank
she
you very
was.
much.
You're welcome. What was her name so I can thank her? Rita? Thank you. I'm terrible with names here on Earth, so I'm terrible with getting names also through the veil. So it takes me more of the personality and who they were. They show me all that first. So thank you, and I thank Rita for also coming through.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I don't mean to take up your time.
You're okay.
I really am worried about both my daughters, and I was just wondering, am I going in the right direction?
Yeah, I feel like you're
other than I know I need to put my foot down.
And you mean direction as in your workload, or direction as you mean where you're going to move to?
With them.
Yeah, I feel like that's
a
what.
little bit of both, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like that's what Rita was saying. Like, don't be afraid to be the parent, and have some rules and have some guidelines to be a little firmer with them. And that's kind of like the feeling I have. And you are going to move. You're moving.
Yes, I've been.
And out of state.
Looking and trying.
Yeah, and out of state, she says. I feel like a very big move is what she's showing me. That's what you've been contemplating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about quitting my job and just leaving and starting new.
Yeah, I feel like there's happiness for you, and you kind of have to go to get it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't feel like it's a bad choice. But we have free will, right? So fear can keep us contained, and that's what you're facing. You're facing those fears that are struggling and saying, you can't do that, you can't be on your own, you can't, but you're already doing it. You're already doing it. You're already supporting yourself.
Exactly.
So you can do it. You have the power, and you have the power to call in the divine and manifest the beautiful things that are waiting for you. So I love that. Call on the people that are around you, and they'll help you. They'll support you, and keep surrounding you with that light to lift you, like they're already doing.
Yes.
Getting you out of bed, getting you,
Yeah.
where you need to be on time.
Motivating me a little bit more. I know. Yes, exactly. I have to leave now.
Well, thank you so much, Rachel. I hope that you have
I appreciate it. So
yeah,
much.
absolutely. Have a good day at work. A good night at work.
Oh, thank you, and you have a great night.
Thank you, and let me
Have
know.
a good holiday.
Drop me a line and let me know how you're doing. I'd love to know.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate you so much.
All right, thank you.
Bless you. Bye.
There we go. The background noise was quite loud there, huh?
Yeah, but she was coming through just enough we could hear her okay.
I know, absolutely.
It's amazing that she was able to even get in through. It sounds like she was pretty busy.
Sounds like it, right? She said factory, right?
Yep.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Is this Kathy?
Hi, Jeannie. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, the breath just went out of my chest, so I feel like that's a lie. So I feel like you have major grief that you have on your chest right now.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. Did you listen in earlier? Did you listen at the beginning of the program?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Did you?
And a lot of things you said to her is what just happened to me. I just moved to Florida 6 months ago.
Okay.
I just got divorced.
Okay. So
It was. I mean, I don't work. I mean, big move. You said big move. It was a big move. I left my 3 children out of state.
okay. And what is the big grief that I'm feeling around you?
My boyfriend, Michael. I mean, like more than a boyfriend.
Did you hear the opening of the show when I was talking about the soul that was coming through this morning?
No.
So I was telling the listeners this morning when I was watching the sunrise and I was doing my journaling, and I had this feeling that my phone kept.
He's here right now.
Yeah, he's there right now.
He feels like it. I feel like it.
He recently passed, correct?
Yes.
So the way
very recently.
Yeah, the way he was describing me, and his energy is all over the place. So I know it's a new soul. He was showing me something with his left eye. Do you understand the left eye?
Okay.
He was also showing me the right side of the face. And the right side of the face, it felt by the mouth. And I don't know if this is an abscess, a tooth, or if it felt like even...
Oh, his tooth.
Okay. And it was painful, very, very painful. He was also showing me some violence. He was also showing me smoking, like so my tongue tasted like tobacco. And he was also then pleading with me with prayerful hands, and he's coming through right now. Like I can feel him in the room. He's
what
like,
does that mean, purple hands?
Prayerful. Like he wants me to talk to you. He was like praying that this connection would happen, aligning it so he could.
My boy.
So he could apologize. So he could. He could shed the love back on you that you gave so openly and freely, and he didn't give to you, and he took advantage of. He said he took.
But you did.
I feel like he took advantage, though. That's what he's saying. But this is I just feel like he just wants to say he's sorry and he loves you, and he's sorry that he left so quickly and dramatically. And his vision is all blurry. So that's how he's showing me like how he saw life. Like even the day-to-day stuff, he wasn't really involved.
I know.
He wasn't really involved.
No, he wasn't.
He had like a different way of seeing things because of the toxicity. Is what he's saying. Like from head to toe, I feel toxic. Head to toe. Actually, the big toes feel a little like I don't know if he had gout or pain in the toe, pains in the toes. So like I feel like he just had so much pain because
all the time.
He just felt he feels completely depleted, his organs, everything. So I feel like it was his choice to leave. I feel like he was in pain. He couldn't get out of it. And no amount of your love would have changed that. He said, you were perfect. It wasn't you. It was me. It was that I knew that I couldn't do it. It had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with me.
God, Michael.
And he was running from all of the things in his life that he didn't address. He didn't take care of. He says, you're the saint. He said, she's the saint. She's the saint because she didn't see the addiction and the crap. She was just love. So he said, you're the light. But he does want you to forgive him. He's asking, he's like begging that. He's saying, please just forgive me. I didn't mean to leave you like that.
I can't right now. I will, but I can't right now. So mad at him right now. Yeah.
This will help you to open your heart, and it's going to take time. I mean, you're fresh in it. You're fresh. You're fresh in it. He's saying, just in it. He's also showing me the top of my head, which is my sign for like having either a growth in the brain or migraines. And is this you, or was this him?
No, it's him. He had headaches every day. He had a head injury way back when.
Yep.
Holy cow! Everything you just told me, I knew.
Right, so it's just a confirmation for you that his soul is still continuing.
He's my soulmate. I just don't want him to be. I'm not mad at him. I say I'm mad at him. I'm not mad at him. Oh, Michael, Jesus.
Ooh, yeah, he's like.
I love him so much.
I know, and I'm really sorry for your loss. But he's in a
I do. I just want him so much.
I can tell you he feels better. He's like telling me, tell her I feel better. Tell her that I'm okay. Tell her that there's no drugs here.
That's what I need to know.
He's like, tell her there's no addiction here. Tell her that I've met with people that I love, that I didn't even realize that I loved, that I just cut people out of my life.
Thank God.
And we're working things out.
Thank God, he needs to be happy. He does. He needs to be happy. His soul needs to be happy.
Yeah.
My God. I don't even know what to say to you. Thank you so much.
You're
my God.
welcome. He's very chatty. He's like, I feel like he was just, when he was in a good way.
That's him.
Yeah, when he was in a good way, he was really chatty. He's also saying...
He's life of the party.
He's saying, sorry for the mess. He said,
I didn't.
He's like a big mess.
Because he's OCD.
Okay.
Because he used to clean everything.
Right.
Oh, God, sorry for the mess.
And he's telling me to tell you, he said to get rid of it. Do you understand what he means by that? Get rid of it?
No.
He's saying get rid of it. He's showing me like getting rid of it. Get rid of it. Throw it in the garbage. Get rid of it.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well, just, take that with you and you'll come across it and then you'll know. Oh, yeah. Michael said to get rid of it.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
And I feel like a support group would be nice for you, a support system with a different type of lifestyle now. It's time for change, is what he's saying. That's why he's on the other side now, to kind of guide you in a better way, to help you get those higher vibration people. And because you kind of were going down a lonely road as well.
Oh, my God. My God, Michael.
The nice thing is that we've had this...
I feel like he's in the room talking to me.
I'm sure he is. He is. Our souls are infinite. They are always connected. It's just that we have to open up to it. So the nice thing I was going to say is
I just didn't want this to happen.
I know.
Oh my God, I just so wasn't ready for him to go. I know he was, and I have to accept that.
And where there's time for growth, sometimes it takes a big event, something big to say, go, change, be different. And this is it. This is your do-over. That's what he's saying. I kind of feel like that over and over and over again. This is it. You have so much to give. And when you're not receiving in return, you're just giving and giving, you get really depleted. He wants you to receive. It's time.
My God.
And your kids?
Yeah, he does too.
Who has the two?
He does.
Okay. And then you have three?
Uh-huh.
Okay. He says he was a shitbag to his kids.
Tell him I'm sorry. He was a shitbag to his kids. But tell him I was a shitbag to his kids too. Just now.
And actually now he like bows his head and tears fall with apologies, with great sorrow and great pain.
I know that.
He's asking if you would let them know he's sorry. He's truly, truly, like, of everything, for how he treated them, for how he wasn't there, for how he isolated, for everything. He just didn't know what he was doing.
I will let them know.
And that's a time for
Tell him I'm sorry, and he knows what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, he's...
Tell him I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to hurt her like that. Just tell him that, please. Tell him that.
He hears you. He hears you. You can tell him. There's no connection to those stories here on earth. There's no connection on through heaven, because there's only love. So he only sees love. He only knows love. He knows that of you. He knows the purity of you. And yes, those mistakes, those wrongs that we've done, you have a choice. You can have a choice to to be different, to change. And by saying you're sorry, and then opening up by calling them and letting them know that he's coming through and he's saying he loves them and that he's sorry as well.
I know he does.
He allowed stuff too. It's that kind of twofold situation of enabling, right?
He did. No, he did. He's no angel. No way was he.
That's what he's showing
that sounds
me.
weird, right?
Like twofold, enable each other to behave badly.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he had his things. Without a doubt, he had his things.
We all have our things.
He did. I know. He I think in the end he wanted to try, and I think he just didn't know how. I think he was trying so hard, and I think it just beat him. And I'm sorry that happened to him. He has a lot of good, Michael. So much good.
Well, there's no more guilt. There's no more pain. There's no more of that. So now he can do the work that he was meant to do, and he'll do it from that side. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you so much for calling in. And I'll keep,
thank you, Jeannie.
And we'll all say a prayer for you tonight and keep you lifted as you're grieving.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeannie.
You're welcome. God bless. And there's the connection that that I made earlier today with the soul that was coming through. Michael. It was Michael.
Knocking your cell phone down. Wanted to get through so bad.
Yep. Because he had an important thing to say. A big apology and a big message. So, there it is. Angels don't lie. And the truth be told, that when we cross over, it's love that we remember. And it's love that we find that we've not lived in this life. So that's the biggest message. We all want to be loved, and we hold on to stories and relationships and struggles within our bodies, and we don't release them. So you can choose love. You can choose to say, I'm sorry in a moment. You can choose to say, I'm going to see that differently and choose love. So it doesn't have to get so big and so kind of chaotic and out of control. So let me go to the call. We have Kathy from Florida on the line.
Yes. Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Have we spoken before?
Yes, we have, Jeannie.
Okay.
It's Kathy.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure it was the right Kathy.
Yeah, it's me. So I just wanted to say thank you, first of all, for the book, and thank you for what you did for me those couple of weeks ago with Michael. It was very fresh, and you helped me close some of my questions, not all of my questions. I have thousands of questions.
Well, I think little bits at a time, right? Grief takes some time to work out, and sometimes our questions aren't right on the surface. We need a little time. So, what is your question?
Yeah, no, but you did. You helped clarify a whole bunch of things for me. But the reason why I'm calling is because I have a question. I've been reading your books and other books, and the intuition. I want to know why sometimes the feelings feel so strong, and you can just feel so connected, and sometimes you just don't.
And
why does that?
That would be the fear. That would be the disconnect, and because we go through life almost sometimes not knowing that we're unplugged, we go it alone. And kind of what we are talking about tonight with Jose, with having a lifelong journey in spirituality, keeping our connection to God open is one of the most important things. But we take it for granted because we're human and we get busy, and we'll put that relationship aside and go it alone. So that's when we feel disconnect, and it's with our prayer and our openness to get back in that alignment is when it's easier. Does that make sense?
It's funny. I'm reading a book on the alignment, how the alignment and different things, and how you react just to different. Just change the world in little ways, a little bit at a time.
Exactly.
And it's a beautiful thing. And the other reason I'm calling is my dad. Can you tell me anything about my dad?
Can you just give me his first name? Is he live?
Yeah, he's alive.
Can you?
His name is John.
Okay. They're like, he's here. Okay. Was he in jail? Was he in prison?
No.
So what am I? Is there was there something that went wrong? What are they showing me?
No, he's been ill, and he's been going through a lot of tests.
Okay. And he's...
But no, never jail, no.
No, so okay, so you think about what they're showing me. They're showing me like a jail, but so that can mean like a cell, so he's like confined. It's a symbol. So
because they don't know what's wrong with him. He can't drive and stuff right now. They're not letting him drive. Maybe that's what it means, because he can't.
So is he
he can go, but he can't really go.
Right, so he's kind of isolated and alone?
Well, he's got his wife, but yeah, he's a protector, and he can't be the protector, I think he feels like right now, because he's been ill.
Okay, that's kind of the feeling. Like, I feel like he feels like he's a prisoner in his own home. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because he can't do what, like he needs to depend on his wife to drive him here, and
does your dad
have... drive 3 hours to go visit.
He has diabetes, blood sugar issues, diabetes. You understand?
No, they don't know what his issues are. They just, I just spoke to him a couple of minutes before I called you guys, and he's been going for some tests. And I had spoken to him, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago when this all started, and I swear, Jeannie, that he had a stroke. And he kept saying no. They said no. They said no. Well, now he got the results back, and they're saying that he had a stroke.
Okay, like a TIA.
But it's 3 weeks later. Yeah. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So
there's something off with his blood sugar. Yeah, there's something off with his blood sugar, and I'm not there. That's where they keep bringing me.
And they're not going that way, doctor wise. They're going, heart wise, and he's having a hard time breathing.
Well, they kind of go hand in hand, right? So if the blood sugar is not in a good way, then the heart will be affected.
So that's the direction that he should take.
I think he needs to, continue on the journey he's on, but also ask to have his blood sugar. And he can probably I think you can get one of those kits at CVS or whatever and check it himself as well.
Yeah, he can do that.
Because I feel like he's seeing some good doctors. That's what they're showing me. I just feel like there's something off with his blood sugar, and that could be due to medication. It could be due to a lot of things. But that's where they keep bringing me around that.
And what about his blood pressure? Does it say anything to you? Because his blood pressure has been really, really high.
Well,
and they've been
Yeah, so I'm feeling like that kind of has the medication kind of thing. And I don't know how many medications he's on. So it kind of feels a little bit...
Too many, because he medicates... He takes his pressure 20 times a day.
Yeah, right. And I feel like his stress is kind of through the roof. He feels like a high anxiety kind of guy.
He is. He's very... very... He wants to control. He wants to hover. He wants to...
Yeah, he feels a little...
do everything for you.
A little spastic. So, a little breathing meditation would be good for him, and a little fresh air.
All right, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, say hi to Casey. And your other Jose, my son goes to Fairfield.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Nice.
Go Stags.
Yeah, he goes to Fairfield. He's a communication student, so he goes to Fairfield. He's a second year.
We'll keep you in our prayers.
He's going abroad. He's going to London. Thank you.
Oh, he is? What's he studying? Oh, communications, you said.
Yeah, he's going abroad. He's studying communications. He's going to go to London, not next semester, the one after. He's studying abroad.
Nice.
Through Fairfield. It's nice.
Good.
So thank you. Thank you, Jeannie.
All right, God bless Kathy.
All right, thank you.
Well, she definitely has it going on for sure. She recently lost her boyfriend, so that was hard, and now her dad being ill. Hello, this is Jeannie. Can you hear me?
How you doing?
Good. How are you? Who am I speaking with?
I'm doing. You're speaking with Lucky. My name's Lucky.
Lucky? Hi, Lucky. Guess what?
Yes.
You are lucky because you were our caller when I said if you call in right now, you're going to win a signed autographed copy of my book. And so you, Lucky, are lucky.
Oh, my goodness.
You just won.
Yes, I am lucky. I am really lucky this time. Yay.
Tell me.
That's so cool. Thank you. I would love it.
Tell me how you spell your name. Is it Lucky?
Okay.
Y or I?
It's Lucky.
Perfect.
Yes. No, Y.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm calling you from New York.
Perfect.
And they play me on that radio station. So that's how I know about you. And I'm very excited to speak to you. That's all.
Oh, awesome. So just send me an email with your address and I'll mail it right out to you, okay? And it's...
Okay, I definitely will.
It's Jeanne at jeannestreet.com.
Go ahead.
Jeanne, J-E-A...
At Jeanne Sweet?
Jeanne at jeannestreet.com. Street, like the road you drive on.
Okay. Yes. JeanneStreet.com. I gotcha.
So what
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So exciting. So what you said you listen in New York on what?
She is an original artist.
I'm actually, they play me.
Yeah, she's one of our original
They play
artists.
me on the radio station.
Woo!
Yes.
Awesome.
And that's how I know about you. And and I listen to the radio station all the time. So it's really cool. And I've been listening to you. And I said, if there's any time in my life I could use some advice, it would be like right now. If you feel anything or if you see anything, I could really use the advice if anything comes through.
What is with the traveling for you? What's the traveling? Are you just like a mover?
Oh my God, I wish.
Are you a mover?
I'm not traveling.
Are you
not traveling yet?
Are you a mover? Like, do you move?
No,
the traveling.
Not at all. And I've been thinking of it though. I've been thinking of relocating.
Yeah, like the traveling is really big. And you have a guitar? You play the guitar?
Yes, I do. Absolutely do. Yes.
Whose guitar was this?
It's my guitar.
Okay. I didn't know if it was feeling like it belonged to somebody else. So, is it a secondhand guitar?
No, I bought one. You might be feeling the other one that I have, and that one was given to me by a brother of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was passed down to me.
That's what I'm talking about. Is he here? Is he still?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it your?
I think he.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I think he is still around, but unfortunately, they were excommunicated from our family, so that's one of the problems, and that's why I needed some advice, and I don't know, just lost at this point.
Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm just sending Casey a picture of Mrs. Harding. Did you listen to that little thing we were just talking about with Mrs. Harding, and she was coming through in a white suit?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Billy just texted me a picture of Mrs. Harding in a white suit.
Oh my
That's
God,
awesome.
that's amazing! And he takes care of her garden.
He takes care of the property.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, so is this your father coming through? The father figure on the other side that's coming through?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Okay. So he's showing me a divide between the family. Is it like half and half, the divide?
It's my brothers. I have 3 brothers, and they were excommunicated from my family. They just, it's a long story. It's tragic, and it's just they weren't good people. So we had to cut off the toxic stuff.
That's the great divide your dad's showing me.
Yeah.
He's also showing, he's pointing to the head, the top of the head. Is this his on the head? Do you understand that?
On the top of the head. Oh, I fell and I fractured my skull.
Okay.
That was about 3 years ago. And it was amazing that I still lived because it was a concrete floor and I had no break. I just fell backwards like a cartoon.
This is what he's showing me. It's his confirmation to come through, of him coming through so you know that it's him.
That he helped me, yes.
Yeah, that's his soul talking to me right now, so you understand. That's just his confirmation.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
and the anxiety, and you're smoking?
I have very much. No, I don't smoke.
I feel like
I quit 6 years ago.
Okay, it's so funny because I was like, he's showing me anxiety, he's showing me like coffee effect, and he's showing me smoking. So like all of these triggers.
Yes, I am I'm an anxious person, very hyper.
Right. Yeah.
So, he could be and I take care of my mom who's 83, so it's a little bit rough. So, I think
she's difficult, he says. Your mom is...
Oh, boy. Oh, my God. My papa knows.
Yeah, he's saying she's a little difficult. He's smiling down upon you. He's smiling down upon you. I do feel like the decision you made was a good decision, but there was some harshness around it. Do you understand that?
Yes, absolutely.
So he's
absolutely
saying to soften now, just to soften your tone. It doesn't have to. You don't have to be so harsh, and you can call on help with prayer. He's saying like you can keep sending your brother's prayer. You don't have to like stop. You don't have to stop loving them. And this has really been a hard thing for you. It's very painful because you do love them, but you're
very painful.
But it's complicated. There's a lot of yucky stuff that happened.
Oh, Jeanne, yeah, it's absolutely, and my heart is broke, and it's just a tragic situation, and it's been like that for about 10, 11 years now, and it's just, it's just not cool. My dad had to close his eyes with none of his boys around, so it was just a little sad for me to watch.
Yes. And so are you like in between relationships? What's the in between?
In between, no, I've been with the same person for 8 years.
Okay, so
in between?
What's the in between then? What's in between? Is there something in between you and is it a boyfriend? Or you?
Yeah, live-in partner, boyfriend. Yes.
Yeah. Is there something that's in between you?
No, not that I know of.
I'm just trying to understand what he's showing me. Like, I feel like I don't know what the in between is. Because I feel like you could be closer, but there's something there. Is this a not forgiveness? Is this something that happened that you're
holding? It could be me. No, it could be me because I'm not very defensive, but I have sometimes a guard up because I've had so much loss in my life.
Okay.
So I think that maybe it could be that.
Yeah.
Myself.
So I'm
detrimental to myself.
This book is going to be perfect for you. I love this because it's going to come at a perfect time and help you to get an alignment before you make a decision to move. Because your career, I feel it's going to go forward for you, but I feel like it's at a standstill. Like, I feel like things are moving and shaking.
Yes.
But it's standing still because you have a little work to do and you aren't doing it. You're like, I don't want to do that, or I don't know what to do. So this is going to come perfect timing for you. A little bit of meditation.
Wow.
Like what I did earlier.
Yes.
Spending time within your body.
Yes.
That's going to stop the anxiety. It's going to get you quieting down and being a little still. And so you won't be so, jumping onto the next thing and jumping onto the next thing.
Yes. Oh my God. You hit the nail right on the head.
Beautiful. So great.
Thank you so.
Going to sign this book and we'll get it to you as soon as possible. And thank you so much for calling in. I can't wait to meet you.
Thank you so much
to meet you in person.
I can't wait to meet you too.
Yeah. Woo.
And I appreciate the book, and I really can't wait to read it and get myself in alignment.
I love how your dad kind of choreographed this whole thing. You calling in, me saying I'm giving the book away, and he's like all smiling now. He's like all smiley.
A great man. He was a great man, very virtuous man, very, very good man, really good man.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Yeah, he showers his love around you, really, for sure.
Yeah, I know he protects me. I think he's the one that stopped me from really passing away when I fell and hit my head because the doctors couldn't understand how I was living. But I think it was my dad. I really believe that somebody stopped it,
right.
Or helped me stop it. But you're amazing, and I'm going to start telling my friends to call in, to talk to you on a Tuesday, because you're amazing. You hit the nail right on the head.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much.
And I appreciate you, and thank you so much for everything.
All right. Have a blessed night.
Okay, thanks. You too. Love and light.
Now, that was fun.
That was awesome.
That's what I like to do. So you guys, you got to call in so we can do more of that, because that's the beauty. I love that. A moment, right? Yeah.
Deep breath on that one.
I know. My phone is exploding. People are saying my heart is there for her, sending all their love to her, helping support you, Maureen, which is why I wanted to do, every week I wanted to do this prayer and reverence, of a moment of our love, of our devotion to God, to that higher being, that love can can hold us and support us, that it can wrap us, not only for her son, who is clearly suffering and causing pain to others, which I know he doesn't want to do, but for this mom who's living in that turmoil of what if today's the day, right? What if it's today? Let's help her. Let's hold her. Let's hold them both so they can get through it. That love connects. That this connection to that lower energy, to that addiction, can be healed. So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to play the singing bowl. And I want you all just to take some deep breaths in, close your eyes, and open your heart. And while your heart is open in this beautiful emotional state, we're going to send our petitions out at the same time. And you can send them to Maureen and to her son. And we're going to ask the angels to embrace them and love them. And whatever you want to say, particularly to God in this moment, will be welcomed. Just take a moment to reconnect in your body, to be still. This can be very emotional. We can find ourselves crying during moments like this. So for even those things that we don't understand, our faith is required to help us heal, to help us have the understanding that we need to have, so we're not alone. And we're going to send our prayers, I'm going to send my prayers to all those people that have been affected by the storms, the earthquake, the fires, for all these natural disasters all over the place. Florida and Texas, to Cuba, to beautiful Turks and Caicos, to St. Martin. I mean, everywhere we've looked on the news lately seems to be chaos. So I'm asking for the energy to calm and for love to ease what's going on, so that so people can gather together to do good, to help heal. What are you going to say? Hi, Brenda. How are you?
Okay.
Thank you so much for calling in. You're the email gal, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And you're calling from where, Brenda?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Thank you. So, Brenda, that was a really overwhelming email that you sent, I have to say. And if I just want to break it down for the listeners. What do you most want to hear tonight? I'm going to interrupt you. Who's the smoker, Brenda? I'm sorry.
I smoke.
You smoke, okay? Because they're all like, oh, my chest is really heavy. I'm having a hard time breathing. Are you actually on oxygen?
Yes, I do have oxygen.
Okay. And you've had great loss, kind of throughout your life. It's kind of woven through the decades. And you understand your dad coming through?
Yes.
And he's showing me he was abusive, and he's wanting to say he's sorry.
Okay. That was probably my stepdad.
Okay. Did your birth father pass away when you were?
Go ahead.
Yeah, he passed away when you were young, when you were a baby?
Yes.
Yes.
When I was 11.
Okay.
But he wasn't in my life much.
Okay. So then this is your stepfather. But he's still calling himself your father. So did he adopt you?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but he was with me so many years, and he was like the only father that we knew.
And he's around the throat. Do you understand that?
Right.
Okay. And so your son that passed away, was there a strangulation?
No, but he was shot in the throat.
Okay. That's what it is. I'm like trying to understand what he's showing me. I'm just feeling like totally emotional, and the room itself is just going to like this standstill type of feeling. Like nothing has moved, nothing has changed. Do you understand all that? Like, I just feel like nothing happened after he died. It all stayed the same.
As far as the room and stuff, yes, it stayed the same.
Okay.
As far as the situation, I don't know if I had told you that he was shot by his father.
Well, you had mentioned
you
had mentioned that his father had taken his life, but you didn't say he was shot, unless I missed it.
Right.
He's also like all around the left eye, and and he's crying. Like, I just want to tell you, like, he's just and this was over an argument?
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
it was over
a really, like, so incredibly stupid, he says.
Yes.
And so his father, he's never had to pay for this. Nothing ever came of it.
No. His father it was on Easter Sunday, and he'd been drinking and all day long, and nothing ever came of it. I tried to stay a year, but it had come to the point where I had contemplated on killing him the way he had killed our son. That's what I told him. So I knowed I had to leave, and I did end up leaving, and we did end up divorcing after 25 years.
Right. And so he claimed it was accidental?
Yes.
Okay. But that's why you always knew that it wasn't accidental.
Right.
Okay. And this is your fiance that had the heart attack?
Yes.
Okay. Again, I feel like he had a really hard life too. I feel like nothing has been easy, and him passing was just another another painful thing for you to have to experience.
Oh, yes, very so.
And was he shopping for you? What the packages?
We were shopping for our, we were expecting a grandbaby, and we were shopping for her. We were over-the-road truck drivers.
Okay.
And we had stopped at different states and picked up stuff for the grandbaby packages.
Okay. That's what he's showing me, the packages. Okay. And he like just wants to say he's sorry too, because I feel like for leaving you and leaving you with the mess. The mess.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And I feel like everything's entangled and still kind of messy. And he said you're not taking care of yourself. Do you understand that, Brenda? He's saying you're not taking good care.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I know.
And he says that you're a little depressed as well. And are you having like shoulder pain as well? Like on the right side, behind the back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like almost like a knife there. Do you understand that?
Yes. Maybe a pinched nerve or something.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And how many children do you have?
I have 6 altogether.
Okay. Because I feel like there's a big full circle of people, and although I feel you're really isolated and alone. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And he's encouraging you to kind of get out and to make and to make those changes that you were talking about. Do you understand the changes?
Yeah.
Okay. And you still celebrate your anniversary or the wedding date?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's smiling, and he's very.
We were planning to get married July the 4th.
He's very.
And he passed June the 6th.
He's smitten on you. He still like adores you. Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, and he's still embracing you, and your son as well.
I miss him so much. Tell him I love him.
Oh, he hears you. He hears you. Was he special needs, your son?
No, he was I don't know. He was a big star in the uptown, like around. He played football for 4 years. He was a quarterback.
Okay.
And he was, I don't know, not just because my son, but he was like a hero. He was on TV a lot.
Okay.
And they had to open the school gym to have his funeral because there were so many people. We did not have enough room at a funeral home.
Oh, my gosh, Brenda.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he was very well known and loved by many.
That's the special. Okay. He's not a man of many words. Do you understand that?
Right.
Yeah. And he appreciates you, he said. He said, tell her I appreciate her.
Mm.
And you have a daughter that's getting married?
I have a granddaughter that just got married.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I do have 2 daughters.
Did you like raise this granddaughter though? You had a hand in it, he said.
My grandson when he was little. Yes, that was my first one by my daughter.
Okay. Because that's what he's showing me. You had a hand in it. Okay.
Yeah, he used to rock him a lot. He used to play with him a lot.
Very nice. Very sweet. Well, Brenda, thank you so much for calling in. And we send you lots of love.
Thank you.
And I hope you know that you can connect to your loved ones anytime that you want. And know that they are definitely with you.
Okay.
Definitely. And take care of yourself.
Okay, I will.
All right.
And thank you.
You're welcome. Have a beautiful night.
You too.
Bye. Oh my goodness. So my husband just texted me because I had a dream, and he just said, you dreamt about something like that. And whenever I'm preparing for a show, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it's easy and I'm like all planned out. Sometimes I get like these messages ahead of time. And like today, we didn't have the show completely planned out. And I was like, I knew there was a reason for it. I was like, I was going with it. I kind of had my itinerary, but filling in the blanks. Anyways, so I had this dream the other night that I had to go to this wake, and I don't know where I am. I'm someplace foreign, and I'm totally going to cry now. And I'm in line with people I don't know, but it's in an auditorium. And so I have to go to this auditorium to see this person who I can't even believe that they do it this way. And I asked the lady in front of me, and she said, oh yeah, we had to open this up this way. And I was like, okay. So I go in, and I go all the way to the top, and I found a row, and then my family was there. My son was there, so I sat down with him, and then all of a sudden, my husband's grandmother, Nana, I see her walk by, and she had on her white fluffy coat and her barrette that she always liked to wear, and she was smiling. I mean, she walked down, and she went and sat with her family, who were all passed, but they were there. And I went to talk to her. I'm like, oh, I got to go talk to her, Jason. I went down and I talked to her, and I said, Jason will walk you down to the casket so you don't have to go by yourself, and it's so good to see you. And I called my husband, and I said, when I woke up, I'm like, I don't know, I dreamt of Nana. That was my first thing, but that I had to go to an auditorium, and here Brenda calls, and they had to open an auditorium for her son.
That's amazing.
Right? I'm like, when she said it, I was like, what?
I kind of like what was going on over there, because you all of a sudden you're like, yeah, a hesitation or something. I could definitely feel something like a, something came over you when you heard that. So
because the angels are always showing you, they're always bringing you information. And so her son was showing me, like, and he's so shy. He was like, even though he was this star,
right,
and the special person, he didn't want to take that spotlight from his mom. He wanted his mom to be the spotlight today. So,
well, I'm glad she called in.
Me too.
Like we talked about, it takes a lot of courage.
It does. It takes a lot of courage, and our loved ones appreciate it, and they want us to feel that love, because that's what it's all about. So, Brenda, I hope you can feel that love, and don't hold on to the pain of them leaving. Rather, hold on to the memories, because those are the moments that you'll find your love. Absolutely. That's what I told my friend today when she was sad about her passing bird. And we aren't taught that it's okay. We aren't taught that it's okay to honor and that death is normal. We're taught that it's the end and that's it, and we should be sorrowful, and we're going to miss them, and it's never going to be the same. But that's a lie. That's the falseness. That's what the work of the devil wants us to believe, where the work of love wants us to know the truth, that we are never separate. We can we can close our eyes and visualize, we can pray, we can connect with them. And you know what? The soul's infinite. We can be with them, we can be here, and when we're on the other side, we can be with our loved ones too, because we're infinite. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I hope that you enjoyed all of those readings. I mean, Casey really worked hard to take the shows apart and put them in order so you could listen to them here tonight. What a blessing, right? We just are so blessed to be able to work with KBJB Radio and all of the staff. So I'm completely in awe of them. So I will see you next week right here, live, 7 p.m., KBJB Radio. And have your questions, phone in after listening to tonight's show. I'm sure you're going to have your own questions and want to connect to your loved ones, and I will be happy to do that next Tuesday night. And remember, I know what I know because angels don't lie. Have a great week, everybody.